All right, guys, got the truck loaded and hooked up to the trailer. Negative. I got to take some of these appliances on the back here and put them on this little trailer so we can run this stuff into the scrapyard. And this trailer, it's got some scrap on it, not much. We're going to be loading the dump trailer up with more stuff tomorrow. I guess that's good for now. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name's Michael. This is Adventures with Mike. And this truck and trailer are loaded up with scrap metal. I got to take some stuff off the back there and put it on the trailer so I can hook this up and get rid of this today. Kind of bit into something and took broke a spot out of my tooth. So if you see me talking weird and playing with my tongue, I got to go to the dentist and get that fixed. But oh, and the yellow Tonka truck is full in the front of the house. I just went and picked up two refrigerators, I think 6 air conditioners, a bunch of other stuff. The one girl, her boyfriend was doing scrap metal, and she threw him out and he left his stuff there. So you know how that is. So I went there and met her dad and we picked that stuff up. Sorry, I'm a little shaky. I don't have a case on my brand new phone. How do I switch? Sorry, a little bit of a learning curve with the new Google phone. I guess I can't switch between front-facing and rear-facing camera while I'm in it. I might have to look in the settings. But yeah, I picked up a couple of air conditioners. Me and Lunchbox cleaned a bunch of air conditioners. As you see here with the fan tops. I got wire. These aluminum things, terrible. Another aluminum A-coil air conditioner. Just don't want my phone to fall out, this holder. But yeah, we've been doing a lot. Lunchbox is sick today, so that's not good. I did 2 loads already this week. Monday was a holiday. And then Tuesday, me and Lunchbox did 2 loads. And we also went and picked this stuff up and the stuff that was on there. So, yeah, it was quite the week so far. Today is Wednesday. And then my buddy John this morning bought a bunch of appliances. And he had some stuff. He does storage unit clean out. So he had a bunch of, nasty appliances he wanted to get rid of. And I got a boiler here, which I already scabbed the coil out of. And then a cast iron rad. I'm going to take these appliances off the back so I can get that gate to close. And just put them here. And then hook this all up so I can go to the Allen Industries. That's kind of what I'm going to do here. But I got to put the phone down and get this stuff popping. Alright guys, so I did what I had to do. I don't like putting appliances on a lift gate, but I have done it before. And sometimes you got to do what you got to do to get home. Wasn't going far. A couple back roads. Not a big issue. But, climb up on here. Ugh, don't look at my butt. Let's see if I can get these appliances onto this trailer. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do this, but if I lock this boiler back, shit. Wish I didn't have to do this, play with this thing any more than I have to. Want to get this stuff on here though. Wrestling a beast, 450 pounds, 500-pound boiler. Alright, shove that around. Alright. So I get this washing machine stacked up top here. I don't know how good you guys can see me, but I gotta get this wash machine. Not bad. I know you guys are like, oh, you throw things around. I do. My body's tired from it though. My body's beat up from it. I'm getting old. Ew. These are some nasty appliances. These all came out of storage units. And nasty. Stink covered in mouse shit. Piss, rusty. We could chip that a little bit over the edge. I hate unloading my load to load it back up, but I can't. I can't tow this trailer with this load in the tailgate down. I don't feel like driving to Scranton loaded like this. It's a little too dangerous in my eyes. I don't really feel safe with driving an hour and a half away. I know what you guys are going to say. An hour and a half to the scrapyard. That's the scrapyard I'm going to right now. Those are aluminum. Keep them. But that's the scrapyard I got to go to, guys. Now, if I can get this freezer on here, guys, I can ship this load. Strap around this and ship it. You can't see what I'm doing, but you can see the struggle. Alrighty, that's good to go. We can take this down from here now. Alright, I'm going to move the truck ahead a little bit. See if we can close this gate. Oh, shiza. We got a problem. Hold up. Wait a minute. Now, I know that was kind of long, 5 minutes, but I can't close it because of this. It looks like one of those doors has to come out of there. And these are hanging over a little bit, but I think they'll be all right. I'm going to strap around them to hold them on. These appliances don't weigh much, so being a 14-foot trailer, you really can't get much weight on with appliances. We'll put you guys right here. Let me know if that's a good angle. I don't know. I'll have to see. I won't see. You guys will. I gotta move this washing machine over. I need another inch. Story of my life. Looks like the stuff's settled. Might be able to push it now. I got the doors open. That might be it. We might be working with fire right here now. That'll work. It's not going to work folded, but we can leave it up. The only thing is that might bang a little bit. Stick this in here. Stick that in there. And the other door. So there's 2 more big double door refrigerators in this load. So that's why there's so many doors. One has 2 like big doors and then a freezer door. That's good. I'll throw this piece in the other trailer. Hey, come here. Throw this other piece in the other trailer instead of fighting with it. Usually I'll take the Sawzall and I would cut something like this to break it down. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this right here. As you see, there's one of those swing things there. Take a Sawzall, make a couple little cuts, and then it's not a mess, so you can fit more in. But these appliances, there's nothing you can really do to make them fit unless you stack them high. Oh, that piece is going to be flapping. Oh, look. Moving my tools around. One of my bit drivers. Got fan motors to do. Ooh, good stuff. Oh, I forgot to take my notifications off from my... Found this the other day. Yeah, buddy. Chunk of brass. All right. We'll throw this irony aluminum. Now you can cut those pieces off and make it clean aluminum if you take all the stuff off it, but I don't. Real fart. Just gonna put this right here. So what it's like being a scrapper. I'm all loaded up now. I gotta put some straps around this load. Then we can hook this trailer up. And we'll go to Allen Industries. We'll probably have, I don't know, with the boiler and that rad's probably 250 pounds. This is probably 400 pounds, 600 pounds. And then the rest of the appliances and the stuff in the back. I mean, it's a pretty good load of stuff. I would easily say it's probably close to like 3,500 pounds. So we'll have to see. Let's get a strap on this now. We got our strap around to hold these appliances on. I like using these big straps. I know you work better than the smaller ones. Smaller ones have their purpose, but I don't know. Putting the big strap-ons give me a better. I really just say big strap-on. Putting the big straps on the load. That doesn't sound good either. Yeah. Putting the big straps on. They strap-on. They I think they hold and they secure the load better. And I'm not a fan of the smaller ones. Good. I'll be honest, you can crank these things so tight they crush appliances. But let's be honest, that ain't going nowhere. That ain't going anywhere. If anything, they might fall forward. But can't even move them. Can't even move them. And I need one strap over the middle. You always got to put a strap over the middle of your trailer, just in case your sideboards decide they want to leave the chat. Sorry if I'm not getting the right angle, guy, for you. That's a good one. Nice low angle. So I do about 4 to 5 loads like this a year, or a year, 4 or 5 loads a year. I'm sorry, 4 or 5 loads like this a week. Sometimes I do 3, sometimes I do 7, sometimes I do 10. It all depends on what's going on. But I'm always constantly busy picking things up. I have a dozen stops I couldn't even get to because of the holiday week. A dozen stops I didn't even get to. And I got 4 calls today. And one of my plumbers I went by has got a bunch of air conditioners. Big house unit. So on the way home I'm gonna grab them so they don't walk away from people that can't keep their, filthy dick beaters off stuff that's not theirs. Well, like, oh, I could just take them. They're by the dumpster. No, you can't. People are like, oh, check the dumpsters. If you don't have permission, you can't take it. Shouldn't just take things that are by the dumpsters. You know what I mean? If you ask somebody, that's different. But I'll be honest with you, if you go to one of my places and I catch you taking stuff and you don't ask anybody, you're in for a world of hurt. Not only am I gonna bitch you out and possibly was gonna be an altercation, but I will tell the owner and I will have him call the cops for theft and trespassing. I've done it before because they save them for me, not for anybody just to go take them. And you're like, oh, but the stuff's out by the dumpster or stuff's in the dumpster. You don't own that, what's in the dumpster. Oh, if it's in the dumpster, anybody can take it. No, actually, it's the dumpster. It's the dumpster company. They insure the dumpster. It's their property. Anything that's in it is their property. And people are like, oh, no. They you could take that stuff. Oh, in my state, I don't care. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. Or ask somebody. Go ask the manager. Go ask the construction company working there. Don't just take things. I don't like that. A lot of us guys that do this for a living don't. All right, I'm going to back up to this so we can hook it up so we can go. Yeah, I know you guys are going to make fun of me on that one, but I didn't realize it wasn't high enough. It looked like it was. Don't worry, it's high enough now. This jack's got a lot of play. There we go, we're on. Put some weight on. Always remember your safety breakaway switch. pull this pin out and your brakes don't lock on, you need a new battery or your brakes are bad. That's a safety device. If it ever comes uncoupled, it jams the brakes on so the trailer don't free roll and kill somebody. 9 out of 10 guys that I see go to the scrapper don't even have that on, or they use an older trailer that don't even have brakes or anything. Thousand times I've said it. Safety pin. Any hardware store, any Tractor Supply, Kmart, Walmart, they all have these locking ones. Always have a locking pin. I carry three in each truck. And then this. Now don't loop that up, and I see guys that loop their through the pin. They'll do this and they'll loop it through this pin with it being up. Well, my pin's getting a little older. As you see, if I did put it that way and I had it looped in here, like if you're one of these guys, you're a clown. Because what happens if you go to turn and it pulls that tight, right? It pulls it tight, right? And it moves and it pops, there goes your pin. Don't do that. Don't be that guy. Yeah, it might not work that way, but if you ever have to make a tight turn or you're turning around somewhere, I see a lot of guys with campers do that because a lot of camper places do it that way and they show you to do it that way. Oh, do it this way. They're dumbasses. You're gonna get somebody killed. And you gotta have your chains crossed. You gotta have a loop in your chain and it have to be crossed. Make sure you have enough clearance to do your cover your hitch too. All right, let me put the chair back I was using to hold my camera. And then that's that. And then you can check your lights. Me, what I do is I just turn it on. I can look in my truck and it tells me when I go through the demonetization, don't look, don't listen. Sorry, music. Turn my lights on. Trailer lights are on. Boom, boom, done deal. All right, guys, I know this video is kind of long, but I wanted to use the new foam. And my tooth's bothering me. It doesn't hurt, it's just it feels weird. But I'm gonna show you pulling on the scale, or me pulling on the scale. And can't see the weight because the weight thing's on the side. I'll tell you guys how much it is and around about how much I'm getting paid. The owner doesn't want me to specify and put on what he's paying me, so I respect his rules. I'll tell you guys about what I make, so. But I think I have about 3,500 pounds on, maybe a little bit more. Hard to say, but I know it's a long video, but remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Leave me a comment. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Tell me I'm an idiot. Tell me I waste money because I don't cut cords off things. Whatever, man. Just engagement is engagement. I answer almost every comment. All right, guys. I'm done unloading at the scrapyard. Got a little bit warmer today. I mean, it was cold this morning, hoodie weather, but was sweating unloading. That boiler was a pain in the butt. I was gonna set the tripod up, but there was just a bunch of people here, so I just didn't even bother. But I weighed on the scale at 13,400 pounds. I weighed off the scale at 9,460 empty with the trailer. So I had 3,960 pounds, and it was almost 300 bucks. It was $299 or $290, I'm sorry. So I'll show you the slip I gotta. So you see this slip right there. You see it took me almost 30 minutes to unload. I didn't have to wait for anybody. I got the back right up to the pile too, so. All right, guys. Like I said, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And sorry I'm shaky right now. Just got done unloading stuff. And on to the next one, guys. This is going to be a little bit long video, but just so you know, I haven't been posting stuff, but I've been out here, guys. My tooth's bothering me. I've been out here scrapping. I haven't stopped. I went to the fair and did another truck pull video. That'll be out probably after this video. This one will be out on the same day. But yeah, guys, I'm out here working. Sucks I didn't have help today, but I got more air conditioners to go pick up, and it's 2:55. Gotta run. Peace.